All right, so hey, this your girl Mari comes straight from the Plug magazine. Right now, we about to do an exclusive interview on King Problem. So, King Problem, what's up? What's going on
What up?
with?
What up?
So, what's
You
up? It's
already know.
Memorial Day weekend. What you got going on this weekend, or what?
Ain't shit, man. All I do is work, bro. I mean,
Work.
seriously. Yeah. Nah,
Yep.
all I do is work, man. But if I'm not at my spot, I'm over here doing music. I'm grinding. Like I don't really party like that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what you in the studio right now, or what you got going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah. Right now I'm
Okay.
in the Stream Sound Studios, which is mine and my partners, King Uni. We got Royal Rage Entertainment together, Royal Five Clothing, and this is our headquarters here.
Okay. So, tell us about you. Where you from?
I'm from a small area in Union City, New Jersey. You know,
Oh,
a lot of people don't know too much about the city, but I'm gonna make sure they know where we're from.
hell yeah. So, were you born and raised over there?
Yeah, I was born in Hoboken and raised to like about 13. Then I lived in Florida for a few years too, in Hialeah, Florida.
Okay. And so, how is it? How do you like New Jersey?
I love it. You know what I'm saying? At times I hate it, but you know, it's what I know growing up. It's what made
Mhm.
me brought that hustle mentality into me. It taught me the basic stuffs in life. Like, you feel me? So I always gonna
Yeah.
love my city. Like in my state, it's just sometimes you get
Yeah.
tired, you want to start
Right.
relocating.
Okay. What do you like the most about from there?
I would say it's more the people. You know what I'm saying? You grow up
Mhm.
around these people. Your family grow up around their family. It's like when you go around certain places, it's a lot of family
Yeah.
vibes because we all grew up together out here.
Okay. So what's your nationality?
Puerto Rican Dominican.
Puerto Rican, Dominican. What part of Puerto Rico?
Um, I don't even remember.
You never remember?
Somewhere in San Juan. My mom tells me, but I
What?
don't.
Yeah. What
I,
about Dominica? Dominican Republic. What part?
they just told me this. I think it's Lomina. They told me.
Lomina?
Yeah,
Lomina. Okay. So wait a minute. You speak Spanish or you don't speak
yeah.
Spanish?
Nah, I speak
You
Spanish,
speak
but
Español?
I wasn't raised over there.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Because I know in your music you say something, and you say stuff in
yeah. No,
Spanish. I'm
I
assuming you speak
understand.
Spanish.
Yeah, no, I understand. I speak it. Everything. My family's all Spanish. It's just I don't go a lot back and forth traveling or none of that to the islands or none of that. You feel
Oh,
me? Not
okay.
yet, at least for that much.
So I always gotta ask for the ladies. You know, what I'm saying, are you single? You married, or is it a complicated situation, or what's the word?
Nah, I got a wifey. I've been with my wifey for a long time. Got 3 kids. I ain't looking for
Okay.
no ladies.
How long you been married for?
About 13 years I've been with my lady.
Oh, that's a long time. You want to say a shout out to your wife, to your
Yeah,
queen?
shout out to my lady, Queen B. She probably watching.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So what are important qualities in your woman?
You know, I'm 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 kind of like an old school type of dude, man. Just hold the family down, take care of the crib, and play your part. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too
Yeah.
much.
Right. Okay. So tell me, so what inspired you to get into music?
My older brother and my cousins, they was doing the music stuff before the internet. You know,
Okay.
like when it was just the big executives and the industries and the labels where it was hard for a bunch of Latinos to even try to get into a meeting or none of that.
Right.
So they built their own little studio and they was putting they pain into that. And I was young and I was hearing this, so I was like, damn, like it was I looked at it as a way of therapy from a young age.
Hmm. Okay. How old were you?
Probably was like 12,
12.
13.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you were brand new teenagers and stuff. So when
yeah.
wa- so when was your turning point when you took music serious and wanted to start recording in the studio, started recording?
Uh, I say probably like 2010. I dropped my first album the first time. Like once I realized that I was gonna do it, I went all the way in and I just dropped my first album. Ever since that, I haven't stopped.
Okay. What's the name of your first album?
It was called The Unexpected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you got into music, who inspired you to really push your limits and go full throttle in it?
I mean, Besides myself, because of the pain, the hunger, and the, just wanting to do better.
Mhm.
But you know, the guys around me, and certain people I had around me, played the role too. Like, you know, they didn't quit on me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They inspired me to, like, when I want to make music, to make music. You know, like,
Yeah.
so I can't just say it was just me. I would say the people around me, like the just having the anybody around me knowing my music, repeating my lines and stuff like that is what made me be like, all right, well, these people like me for a reason, so why would I
Right.
stop?
Yeah. Okay. So, how many albums or mixtapes have you accomplished so far?
I probably got like 13, 14 albums.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, they're all online, available online too.
Really? Okay.
I
Yeah.
got about
So
almost 200 songs.
that's a lot of songs in that time frame and stuff. So, which one are your albums do you think you gave it your all?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
all of them was a different time frame in my period of my career. So
Mhm.
all of them to me have a special meaning. So it's not like I don't got a favorite album or favorite song. It's like there's a feeling on every one to me.
Okay. So, who have you collaborated with?
So far I've done Spanish collabs and I've done English collabs. I've done English side. I've done some with Bodega Bams. I've done some with I just did something with Corey Guns. Um,
Oh.
um, I've
Everybody blowing up, probably.
trying to think English. That's the two I can think of right now. Spanish, I've had Pablo Chile. I've had Don Dinero. I've
Okay.
had Juliano Sosa.
Mhm.
I've had Alex Fat. Um, I'm pretty sure there's more too. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
can't
no,
remember
I've
right
heard a
now.
lot of your I heard a lot of your music. You have collabs with like a lot of people, you know. So, you ever plan on doing anything but nothing but Spanish?
I've actually had somebody ask me that too,
Yeah.
to do something like that, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing it because
Hmm.
I like going through my numbers. I got a pretty big fan base with
Right.
especially in Chile and Spain,
Hmm.
Ecuador. Like I got a lot of love over there. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing like an EP, like a couple of records and all Spanish and a couple dope features.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be live to nothing but Spanish, you know.
Yeah, that
So,
should probably be, but probably have more fun doing that than English.
right? It's just a different tone to it, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man, it's
It's just a
different. It's
different
different
meaning,
energy. It's a
right?
different. Yeah.
Is there anybody you would like to do a collab with? Anybody out in the world? Like anybody you would want to do a collab with?
I mean, I work with whoever's serious about they work. You know, if you're
Mhm.
serious and I like what you're doing, I don't mind working with anybody. As far as like me wanting anybody in the game, like
Mhm.
I'm not like, you feel me. If it happens, it happens. We will run
Right.
into each other. We run into each other. But I ain't thirsty to be nobody's friend. Like I got enough
Okay.
brothers around. Like, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We could do business. We could be cool. But I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
nobody's. You feel me?
Right. Right. Okay. So, in your opinion, who do you think are the top three artists right now in the game? You know what I'm saying?
Uh, I mean, there's a lot of people that's doing it big.
Yeah.
Of course, obviously, Little Baby is probably
Hmm.
the biggest artist right now.
Yeah.
You got The Baby. He's another big artist.
Hmm.
You got people in New York that's doing a buzz too. You know, I like that young
Yeah.
boy J.I. the Prince.
Hmm.
He's hot right now out there too. Like there's a lot of dope young talent
Yeah.
and it's different sounds. It's not everything
Right.
start that old sound starting to come back. That other like it's starting to switch back up. So it's getting
Right.
better to me.
Yeah. Do you know any female artists out there in New Jersey doing their thing?
Um, there's a couple. I mean, I don't like do music with a lot of female artists, but
Hmm.
there's some females out here. You got my
Okay.
homegirl D Fetty, you feel me? She's one of the hardest around me. Like, you feel me? You got Mariah
Okay.
Lynch from my area.
Okay.
Who else? You got Mia Marvelous. She's from my area too. There's a
Okay.
few females out here that they be on their bike.
Yeah. Do you plan on doing any collabs with any female artists in the future?
Yeah, I don't got. Whenever the time is right, we could work. I ain't got a problem with that.
Yeah. So what are you trying to accomplish with your music? What message are you trying to portray or what are you trying to do with it? Besides, I understand getting that bread, you know what I'm saying? Being out there and expressing yourself. What else are you trying to do with your music?
I don't. It's not just about my music. It's you feel me. I'm a brand. Everything about me is a brand. Like you know, what I'm saying everything's connected. Whether it's the clothing line, whether it's the studios, whether it's just printing for other people. Like everything is revolves around King Problem. Like what I do as an artist is my therapy, and it works. People like to
Yeah.
hear it, so it's cool. But my main focus has always been the brand. I want to do more, build more stores. I want to,
Mhm.
expand more studios in different locations, different states, build different teams in different places. Like that's about it. Like just get bigger at what we doing.
Yeah. So do you have your own record label or are you signed with somebody?
I got a partnership with Roy Rage Entertainment. That's my brother.
Okay.
And we doing this together. So
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? We're gonna move together as a unit, and that's what we've
Okay.
been doing, and it's been working.
Yeah. So if you had the opportunity to sign with any record label in the world, who is there anybody you would sign with?
Whoever talks the right business, because I'm not thirsty for the money. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? First, you gotta have more than me, and then second, you got. I'm not giving you no ownership, so it's the
Okay.
business side of this. I've been doing this already too long. I already
Right.
figured out the little formula to it. I make my
Mm-hmm.
money off of myself. It's not like
Okay.
I'm wasting my time just rapping because I feel like it. Like I'm actually seeing something behind it. So I
Okay.
really figured it out. Now, if they want to come and talk business on some longevity, on some other stuff, then we can make it
Mhm.
happen. But I'm
Okay.
not I'm not one of those new artists that are just thirsty to jump on anybody's label or put somebody else's
Mhm.
chain on, or that's
Okay.
not me.
All right. We like that. So what do you find the most challenging about the music industry?
It's challenging because they don't want to let us in. They don't
Right?
want to let Latino niggas, man. They don't want to let a Latin King like me or any of my
Mhm.
niggas in, and that's just keeping it funky. You
Yeah.
feel me? They show you respect when you're in their presence, and this
Mhm.
is this is from being outside. This ain't just
Mhm.
hearing shit. Like this, me being
Right.
outside. Niggas show me love in person, and it's all cool and whoop de woo. But they'll never speak your name in a room where benefits you. They'll
Mhm.
never, you know what I'm saying? Unless
Right.
unless there's money involved, or unless
Mhm.
you're in their face. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's the wax side of it. But it ain't
Mhm.
nothing. We're gonna
Yeah,
get
and
it
then
one way or the other. At this point, they already coming. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's too late now.
Right. And that's the thing, I'm saying? It's not just black and white, there's people in between, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and it's like they forget about us that we talented, we got, you like you got raw talent and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's like, I don't understand why, you know what I'm saying? It's hard because like you say, me being Latina and you being Latino and everything, we understand, unless you're in our place, you don't understand what it is, you know what I'm saying? To
Facts.
work, you know what I'm saying? It's like you walk in, you already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we trying to build a platform for people, for our people to be like, you know what, it's not just black and white. We out here, so we doing things, we do, you know what I'm saying? We out here
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
we got a lot to offer, you know what I'm saying? It's just letting us, get through and show. But you know what I'm saying? In reality, I think it's a lot of it. It's like they see that we can blow up because in reality, it's like it's the Hispanic Latinos is the largest minority in the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
So
we
they're
do
scared
big.
that we're gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
like it's a way of oppression. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we out here. You know, so we're doing our thing. You doing your thing. So what other projects are you working on right now?
I'm actually working on a project that was requested. I'm like 3, 4 records in already. I'm gonna do
Okay.
10 with all visuals to it. But I just put out on the project Neverfold about like 2 months ago only, and that's been doing pretty good out there with a few visuals. I actually got a video dropping, if not tomorrow, by Tuesday on Worldstar, a new video.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm still promoting that and until I work on this new project. But this new project will be out like real soon. I'm not even holding it or none of that. Like this
Okay.
might be out like in a month, like that quick.
Okay. So I heard you said talking about Neverfold. I heard you had a clothing line too called Neverfold. And how's that working out? Because I know we got Brother V who's got a clothing line too, Neverfold. Have you guys ever linked up or had any ideas on how you guys can come up with something together?
Somebody reached out to me, but me and him never really spoke. As far as
Mhm.
my Neverfold
Mhm.
situation, it
Yeah.
was my clothing line is actually Royal Five Clothing, and that's
Okay.
my actual clothing line. So Neverfold was just a line under it because I print
Okay.
different type of stuff. You know, like King of
Yeah.
My City, there's
Yeah.
another line of mine, but it's under Royal Five Clothing because
Okay.
that's like the headquarters is Royal Five Clothing, the main
Okay.
brand. And then I
Mhm.
do little brands, which is the
Mhm.
Neverfull, the King of My Cities, the
Mhm.
R5Cs, the jerseys, like different designs and stuff like that.
Okay.
So what came
Okay.
about with the Neverfold was I was with a couple bros and we wanted to do something for our neighborhood at the time, and the idea was to do Neverfold T-shirts. So it was
Okay.
like okay, so then I did the Neverfold T-shirts under the Royal Five, and
Mhm.
then it just the design I came up with, I just stuck with it. So I
Mhm.
just started branding a little bit more than I did with other stuff with the Neverfold. So it's like not a separate line. It's just under my Royal Five clothing.
Oh,
My
okay.
designs are under it. That's about it.
Okay. So, any
And
upcoming events?
I dropped a video like probably like 8 years ago that
Mm-hmm.
got 1 point something million views called Neverfold too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, and do you have any upcoming events, like any concerts or anything that we can look forward to join? I know, I missed the opportunity of meeting you that event in Iowa, because I was there, and then for whatever situation, things that happened that night, whatever, I didn't get to meet you, but what I'm saying, do you got any other events that you're gonna be performing at?
Right now we're finalizing on a couple stuff, but my next one is June. I believe it's June 18th with Pooh Shiesty in New Jersey.
Okay,
So
that's gonna be pretty big,
that'll be
isn't
the
it?
yeah that's gonna be lit. It's supposed to be in Elizabeth, New Jersey. That's gonna be a concert.
Where is this gonna be at again?
It's at the Ritz Theater in Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Okay. So everybody stay tuned to that, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be live right in the
Yeah,
middle of summer.
yeah, nah, but we locking in days. I know any promoters, they ready to work. Have them contact Roy Rage,
Mhm.
underscore entertainment, or you can even DM me direct, and we you know what I'm saying, we'll make something happen. At this
Yeah.
point, the world's open back up, and we ready to touch every city
Right.
now and spread the word.
Yeah. So everybody stay tuned to that because I already know that's gonna be a live ass event.
Yeah, that shit's going. We gonna show out that day.
Now, are you guys gonna do that? You guys gonna promote that live somewhere? Like any of your
Um,
social media platforms?
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be on. That's gonna be with
Okay.
me. Is gonna have it on live.
Hmm.
Um, we'll figure it out. I have somebody in my camp figure it out.
So where do you see yourself in 3 years from now?
Very successful.
Okay. All right. So, where can people check out your music? What are your social media platforms?
Everything to find me is King Problem. That's it. You can Google it, King Problem, or if you're
Hmm.
like on Instagram, you put King underscore problem, or you just search anywhere King Problem. My hashtags. I've been doing this for a little while now, so it pops
Hmm.
up.
Okay. Do you have a favorite quote or saying that you live by, or
Not really.
not really?
Nah.
So, okay. So, what advice would you give a younger version of you, knowing what you know now?
Um, stay focused. Focus on yourself. Um, don't stop. Don't fall for the traps.
Mhm.
Just stay positive, man. If you think positive, positive. I used to not really believe in too much in that little quote. Oh, if you
Mhm.
think negative, you're gonna get negative. You think positive, but it really means something, man. Energy means
Right.
something. Think positive, you get positive vibes. Watch who
Mhm.
you keep around you. One person could ruin your life. One
Yeah.
conversation. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Just focus on the betterment always. That's all I
Yeah.
can tell a young person like me.
So any words of advice you want to give out to these young kids out here in the street? Lost in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Man, ain't nothing. You stay in the streets, ain't nothing but death or jail, and that's just a
Mhm.
fact. And that's never gonna get old hearing that. No matter who tells you that, it's a fact. Play smart, or you gotta suffer consequences, man.
Yeah. How about any words you want to give to somebody who's already in prison doing a life sentence who is never gonna be able to come home?
There's always a way to come home. You know what I'm saying? My best advice is get into your books. You know, study your case.
Hmm.
There's always a way. And one thing I learned that there's always a way. You know, you gotta be persistent and keep looking for it. If not, wait your turn. Hopefully, a law gets overturned to a new law, something that can help you. Like, just stay positive too. Don't just go in there and start killing everybody and like giving up on life either.
Right.
You still got family and people that care
Hmm.
at the same time.
Right. Now, you ever been on lock or anything like that?
Yeah, I've been locked up before.
Yeah. What's the longest stretch you've gone?
58 months.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Did you ever get any any you know what was the hardest time about doing time?
It's just you miss the freedom.
Hmm.
Time is time. It's not hard to do time. That you got to do the time. Don't let the time do you. You know what I'm saying? But to
Hmm.
me, it was the freedom, my family, not being around, knowing on holidays, my family, how they party and cook
Hmm.
and shit like that. That shit
Right.
was more stressful than being like locked up. Like I didn't. That shit you adapt anywhere you go. A
Hmm.
person's gonna adapt to his environment. You know, so
Right.
that's just normal. But the pain in that comes in is when you start missing the people you can't really be around and do stuff with when you want and shit like that.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie that even I think even people out here in the world who are busy working and doing all types of things. A lot of people lose fact that you miss out on certain things because you're so busy doing certain things.
Yeah,
So
you're not enjoying life.
right,
Somebody said, why am I gonna make so much money if I can't even enjoy it?
right,
You know what
right.
I'm
Why you
saying?
you
And
you busy and your bank account is racking up, but you too busy doing not even to enjoy it. The simple
yeah,
things sometimes you're just sitting outside enjoying the weather, because you inside doing working or doing whatever you got to do.
yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, AK and I want to say thank you for taking the time to interview for the Plug magazine. Is there any shout outs that you want to send out?
Well, I want to thank y'all first of all for reaching
Mhm.
out. You know what I'm saying, and giving me the platform to chop it up with y'all. Um, shout out to my whole camp. You know, Royal Rage Entertainment, no fair ones. Shout out to Uni. Shout out to Woods. Shout out to my lady. Shout out to my producers who's been coming through nonstop with heat. Shout out to AK for the plug, you know what I'm saying? Plugging me in. Shout out to Gotti for plugging me in with AK and V. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's
Mhm.
all love, bro. Let's build this relationships and take it to the next level.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. Us, we all gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like us united together. There ain't no breaking us.
Hold up. Shout out to my straight to the top ENT niggas too. My nigga
Oh
Sonny,
yeah, shout out
Cool,
Fast Funny
Tone.
Sunny and everybody
Yeah,
from
shout
Straight
out
to
to
the
the
Top.
gang, man. You know the
Hmm.
vibe, man. That's my
360 Pool,
bros.
man. What's the shout out to everybody out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's the fam right there.
yeah, it's much love to everybody there. King Tone, everybody, who be handling everything, from the business side and everything, make sure everything's handled right.
Yeah, that's a fact. The best school. Shout out to Tone.
Yeah. So so I want to say, like I say, thank you for sending all your shout outs, and for taking the time to do the interview with us. We look forward to all your album that's dropping out soon. So everybody stay tuned to that. Do you want to send a shout out again to where we can find all your social media platforms?
You can follow me, Google me at King Problem. Free my bro Supreme Stacks, free AK, free V, free the whole gang in the system, man. You know the vibe. King Love or no love, man.
Yeah, you already know. All right, well, everybody enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. You know, it's about to get lit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody stay
Yeah,
safe,
don't get
stay
too
out of
fucked up and
trouble.
end up somewhere you're gonna regret.
Exactly, because you know it takes a few minutes, a little bit to just get into some shit. So everybody stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful out there. I know it's everybody's out getting lit, pumped up, turned up. So
That's a fact.
yeah. So everybody, all right. So we out, man. Everybody, thank you for staying tuned.
Peace out.
Peace out.